Hey guys, and welcome to another video. So today I have a review on the new products here by Fenty Beauty. So we have the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer and the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. Now the one thing that I'm actually missing is the foundation. I don't know, everyone loves the foundation, but I'm not a matte girl when it comes to foundation. I am a dewy girl. Like, I like to look glowy in that. I just like the kind of wet look on the skin, almost wet look. But I wanted to try it out because everyone keeps hyping up this concealer like, oh my god, it's so good. Okay, so I want to try it for myself. I heard it's kind of thick. On the packaging it says instant photo soft coverage for all long wear, light as air. Oh sorry, instant photo soft coverage for all. I missed the full stop. Long wear, light as air, and crease proof, which is quite interesting. I got this in the shade 170 because on the website this is what they offered for light skin tones with a yellow undertone. Now I was just going off what they recommended. I was personally gonna go for a shade like 120, something with more of a really super pink undertone, but if that's what they recommend, then that's what I'm gonna get. So light skin tone with yellow undertones. And me, I would say I'm not fair, I'm light, and I have a yellow undertone, so that is the one that I went for. And for the powder, I got it in butter, which I believe is for light skin tones. So it says on the back, light as air setting, photo soft finish for all, which is awesome because when I take flash photos, I don't want any flashback. I don't want to look like a ghost. I want to look like Casper. I want to look cute. That's what I want to look. So I'm going to try this out. Anyways, let me just crack these open just to see what they look like. I don't want to talk for too long. So yeah, this looks kind of like a good match. Like, not gonna lie, this actually looks like a really decent match. So I hope so when I put my foundation on. So this is what it looks like. Think of it as like a mini bottle of the foundation. Like, I don't buy any of these products, so I'm just, even just seeing something like this in the box, I'm like, oh my god, what's that? So this is what it looks like. I feel like I have to be so delicate with this because this looks bougie as hell. Like, I don't own things like this. Like, my things are basic as hell. I got all drugstore stuff. So this is in butter. Let me just, oh boy, I'm getting fingerprints all over it and everything. How come they give you two? Is there a reason why they give you two? Or I'm just gonna peel off the sticker thing if I can. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to quickly put on a base. So I'm just going to put on my foundation. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear. This is one of my favourites so far. This is in 100 linen. This is more of a full coverage, but like fresh dewy-ish full coverage foundation. I'm going to put this on, and then when I'm done, I'll apply the concealer. Okay, so the base is on. I'm ready to go. I am going to take the concealer in 170. Let me just pop this open. Doesn't exactly have much of a scent, but let me just apply just that much. On a regular basis, I don't put that much concealer on. I just feel like I don't really want that much under my eyes. But to be honest, this looks like a fantastic match. This looks like an awesome match. Let me just blend this out. That looks lovely. It looks well concealed. It's done its job. I can see it. It looks beautiful. It looks very flawless. Wow, that's really lit up that area really nicely. That's beautiful. And let me do the other eye. Okay, so to me this looks really nice and well blended out. It doesn't look matte. I feel like it just really blends in with my foundation really nicely. I think it's gone into my lines a little bit quickly. Maybe that's because I'm not used to putting that much product on under my eyes. I really don't put that much product, but this looks really good. My eyes be looking lit. They be looking delightful. Well, to me this looks beautiful. Like I give that a thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. That looks pretty. So let's now try out the powder. So again, this is in the shade Butter. I've got a bit of that. I don't tend to use a lot of that under my eyes. I'm going to take a mini puff sponge that I have, and I've got some product in here. I don't know if you can see it, but I do have quite a bit of product in there. I'm going to take that on my little sponge, and I'm just pressing this butter powder under my eyes. To what I see, it's very finely milled, so it's really nice and delicate. And then I'm going to get the rest of this powder. I'm just going to dust my face. So let me just let that rest under my eyes while I set the rest of my face with this powder. Okay, now I'm just going to remove the excess that I have under here. Okay, now let's take a closer look. Oh. Okay. Girl, what are pores? I can't see pores. What is a pore? I don't know. I think, girl, the pores under my eyes are like, they're non-existent. I think the sponge is probably the best tool because I feel like I might have just pressed it into my skin, that it's like smoothed the hell out of my skin. My skin looks smooth as hell up. Go under my eyes. Really? Okay, well, what I can say is that my skin feels set. She feels set right now, dry as hell. Not like dry, but you know, she matte. I feel dry. The under eyes look fantastic, I must say. I'm not usually the one to like be so opinionated about concealers. If it just about conceals the darkness under my eyes, my tired eyes, I think it's like a thumbs up from me. This, I feel like, really brightens my under eyes. Like, it looks really good. My under eyes look flawless. And that powder, if I had another hand, I'd do another thumbs up. I think that powder is quite nice. It's very finely milled. It has a very, I think it has a very slight fragrance, which is really light but very nice. It's not like something that goes up your nose and like, you know, but it's really finely milled. I kind of like this a lot. I didn't want to talk too much in this video because I feel like I talk a lot, but let me just go through each product. So the concealer, first of all, fantastic, what's the word? Fantastic shade matchup. Fantastic. This is actually perfect. Perfection. I think this looks really nice. You might be thinking, but it doesn't even look that different, or doesn't look different to any other concealer. But the thing is, concealers do make a difference. Even if you think they don't, they do. If you get the right concealer for you, you will notice how different and how fleeky your face will be looking. So to me, I think this is beautiful. I mean, I've been using the Fast Base Concealer by Makeup Revolution. Very quick, very easy to use. Light coverage, and it's just good to go. To be honest, I feel like I'll be using this one for now. Every time I find something new that I like, I just jump on it. So this, I think this is quite lovely and I really like it. So that's going over here with all my other concealers, and I'm just going to be using that one. And for the powder, I'm trying to clean this top. It looks so bougie. I just don't want any fingerprints on it. This little powder here, Butter, it has the slightest yellow undertone. So Butter is like the perfect shade name for it. It has such a beautiful feel to it. I just think this powder is very finely milled. I can even see it looks very finely milled. When it goes on the skin, it's very light. It doesn't feel like you're actually applying some sort of thick powder on it that on your face that's going to make you feel cakey. It feels very light. It just feels like a lovely powder that you can use. Like even my under eyes feel smooth as hell. Like my skin now feels really soft because of it. I don't think I'm just saying that because it's like Rihanna, and I do love Rihanna and I do love makeup, and put them two together it's just like psh, perfection. But I think genuinely if I didn't like this I'd say like, listen, it's not good. But I actually think this is a fantastic powder. I recently just bought the Kat Von D Lock-It powder because I've had the mini for ages and I liked it, but I feel like this is just a little bit more finer. So to me that makes me know that my skin's not going to get cakey. It looks better, it looks smoother, it looks more flawless. So I think I might have to swap this over now again. And if you didn't know the prices, the concealer is £19 and the powder is £24. Not exactly breaking the bank really, like obviously it is a higher end brand, but it's still pretty decent in my opinion. So that's very nice. So what I'm going to do quick is I'm going to finish the rest of my face. I will be back like with the final product. We will kind of see how it will last, like with all the other products put on top of it, and we'll just see how it looks. Basically I'll just be like a yes or a no because I've already given you my final opinion. Like I love it already, but let me just finish my face and see what I think about it at the end. So I'll be back. Okay, your girl's back. Her face is all made up in that. To what I can see now that I've kind of, you know, I've taken some selfies, I look cute in that. But when I look at myself in the mirror, I don't know if it's just because now I'm really focusing on that, but my under eyes look really nice and flawless. Like when I was putting my powders on, it doesn't drag around. Like mind you, I did set my entire face with this powder, this butter powder, Pro Filt'r powder. I set my whole face with it, my under eyes and all, so really my entire face has been set by this powder. And when I was applying my bronzers, my highlighters, my blush, everything else, I didn't see my skin or my foundation dragging around. Sometimes these powders don't actually set the skin, they just sit on the skin, and when you blend powders out it just moves around. This looks absolutely amazing on my skin. Like my skin looks flawless AF. I didn't see anything move around. I'm really liking this. I'm going to continue using this. I have nothing bad to say about the concealer or the powder. It looks flawless, it sets beautifully, other than the fact that I thought it was kind of sinking into my creases under my eyes, but maybe that's just because, again, like what I said before, I don't usually put a lot of under eye concealer. I didn't really think I put on a lot, but I don't usually put that much. I usually put one swipe and another swipe. This I put a couple more swipes than I usually do because I really want to test it out. But regardless, it's not creased right now. It looks beautiful, it looks set. The concealer looks amazing. The powder really set my face. My face feels soft and it feels set. It doesn't feel like it's going to move around. Overall, I'm loving it. If I had 2 more hands, I'd give 2 more thumbs up actually. Really, I am very impressed with it. No surprise. I mean, Rihanna, I don't think she's going to create nonsense or some bull, so it looks great. I'm loving it. I'm digging it. I feel flawless as hell. Oh my god, I'm about to take some pictures. So yeah, that is pretty much the review. If you guys did enjoy, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.